Oh, ow. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Well, yeah, sorry for the hour, minute wait time. No, I mean minute. Never mind. Okay, let's start all again. Hey guys, and welcome back to Greedfall. Sorry for the little bit of wait time. I just remembered I need to take my cat out of the house. Nail it. Do I have the audio fully up? Yep, I have the audio fully up. I turn it down when I'm playing by myself. Because I usually play with my speakers when I'm playing by off camera. But when I'm playing on camera, I use my headset. Right.
Hello, soldier. How are you doing?
Better. A lot better. Are you the one who saved me? The nurse told me.
I simply prepared the potion that she told me how to make. Nothing more. Could you tell me what happened during the attack?
I will try. They're not really memories I'm fond to bring back. A lot of my friends died up there. We were posted up on the peak to follow rebel movement. It had been a couple of days, and we heard sounds of fighting not far from our position. Men were screaming. In our own language. So we went to see what was happening. Soldiers of the Coin Guard and an islander were trying to protect a young man. He seemed dire ill.
Konstantin Katasak and his escort. Who were they fighting against?
Dozens of wild animals. They seemed completely enraged and intent on devouring them. And there were flames.
Flames? Where were they coming from?
I don't know. My friends and other soldiers fell one after the other. I didn't see everything. All was blood and confusion with beasts and fire. But I thought I saw another islander. Big. He's the one who took the sickened man. There was practically no one left on the battlefield. I was wounded and I passed out. I came to when I heard voices of islanders approaching. Rebels. I thought to myself, they're coming to finish off the wounded. I got up with difficulty and fled. I dragged myself here. And you know the rest.
I'm going to have to go and find these rebels.
You shouldn't do that. They killed all of my friends. You take a great risk.
That's enough. Rest now. You're still far from having recovered.
Yes. It's best I leave you now. I've learned enough. I'll have a word with your captain. Goodbye.
Maybe it's a good thing that we don't question the islanders or the natives. I'm not sure that's a good thing, but I don't think the natives did it. Sounds like the rebels did it.
Excellency, I was told that you saved my soldier. Thank you. You can't imagine what this means to us.
Please. I did nothing more than follow the instructions your nurse gave me.
Did you learn what you needed to learn?
Yes. I was able to question your man and he told me what he saw. He and his company heard sounds of the attack, and they went to investigate. My cousin's escort were nearly annihilated by animals that jumped out from all sides. A strange sorcerer controlled them. It was he that took my cousin.
One of those rebel savages, no doubt. I knew that they'd be behind all of this. They must have learned that an important man was in the region and thought he would make the perfect hostage. I'm sorry. I would give you some men, but...
Don't apologize. I know where the camp can be found, and if my cousin is there, I will free him.
like you freed the scholars. You're a good woman, Excellency. Thank you again for saving my soldier.
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
Question the dead man's voice? What? How far is that? I'm gonna save it there. You okay there, buddy? Drinking enough water there? I need a little bit of XP until I level up. I could quickly try the level up and then get that level 3 chest up there. I might do that actually. So I need to find some enemies, and luckily there's some enemies in front. Hopefully this will give me level 33. Oh man, how close I am. Oh my god. Ah, literally an inch away. Don't think there's any more enemies around here. That's a makes it. Don't think there. You just need one more group of enemies and I can level up. And then get the level 3 chest. Oh, there we go. Hey, can I kill you? Never mind, didn't know where the deer went to. This should be it. Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. I gotta say, I didn't level up after that. What do you want, little bugger? Hey, little bugger. Go outside. Hey. Got the whole world out there this for. Smell, sniff, pee in the bush. I don't know, do what cat does. What do you do? Stick your head in the bush and get another lizard. Like we don't have enough lizards in this house. Okay, so there you go, and now that's level 3 picking. He's like, wait, that's not level 3, that's only level 2. And that's where my armor comes into play. Go to chest. Where's the loot chance? No. Figure, no science. No. There you go. Hopefully there's some legendary armor here. Or weapon. No, 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 no. Don't stand on the keyboard. Thank you. Oh, the bug about to end my stream. Because I have my hotkey as F8. And if you press that, that's the end of the stream. Eek. Ah, there we go. Told you legendary armor. Again, not really that good compared to my already armor. Why is everything so bad in this game? Like legendary armors, or legendary weapons should be really good. But as you can see there, they're just worse than the armor I have. Let's see if I can put it on my other guys. Hey you, can you equip that sword? Oh. At least that's better for him. But he minus his stun. It should be elemental damage. Yeah. Yep, and worse, and was he worse? Yep. A regular helmet I got for enemies is way better than the armor I just picked up from a chest, a legendary armor. But anyway. Just store it in my chest. Hang on, can you equip the weapons now? No, can't, because that's level 5. Okay, that's better than his two-handed sword. Can you equip that? Give me a second, guys. That's actually a nice little upgrade. See, I bought this weapon from a shopkeeper, and it's straight up better than the sword he has. Why not? Okay. I'm too lazy to walk here, so I just fast travel. Yep. I have no clue why I'm still picking up all the leather and everything. Yeah, I can still sell it, I guess.
Steward, what are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We're here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the lion prisoners. Speak. I will hear you.
To speak to you about my cousin's capture and the massacre of his escort. A soldier from the nearby outpost survived and told us that you were present on the battlefield.
Convince them to speak.
I know that you see us as your enemies, but we are not here to harm you. I only seek to find the man I consider to be my brother, as well as the man who was protecting him. Katasak, one of your greatest Donegad.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach.
If you didn't attack him, you must know what happened to them. I was told that an islander took my cousin away. Perhaps your men were there to aid them.
We do not have your cousin, and we do not know what happened to him. As for Katasach, and the worst, Tire, he died from his wounds. That night, we heard the sounds of a terrible combat. The ground shook all the way to our homes. We went to see, but we arrived too late. The last breath of Katasach had returned to the wind when we arrived there, and many of the Renaigse were dead. We could do no more. We carried the body of the Donegad and brought it here.
He gave his life to protect Constantin. May he rest in peace. This request might surprise you, but we would like to see him.
Why? What do you want to do with him, Renaigse?
Examine him, to understand what killed him. We were told that an island native was there, and that he likely led the attack.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach. You have been lied to, or they were mistaken.
That is the very reason I need to see his body. To understand.
You may see him. But if you desecrate his body, you will pay for this offense with your life.
Now that's very curious. So somebody killed the great healer and captured the governor. Things are not adding up. Because all the native villages I met would not do this. So a rogue clan or something?
Katasak. Seeing the state of his body, I hate myself for having suspected him. Forgive me, Donegad, to have
Outside.
doubted your loyalty. And even more for what we are about to do. Now then. Let's see what story this corpse has to tell.
Jesus. His body's burst out. Do you guys see that? It's like a alien burster.
The corpse retains the marks of a bludgeoning. There are large bruises all over it. I can see no wounds that could be attributed to a blade or musket shot. The main wound is found on the chest, which was crushed by something tremendous, to the extent that the skin has been torn, and the ribs are in pieces and the organs punctured. The edges of the wound are singed and smell of burnt flesh. There is a powdery spot on this wound, as if from ash or dusty gravel. Katasak bore the brunt of this attack of incredible force. I would venture to say it was inhuman. I can only imagine one thing that would have inflicted such a wound. It's as if an enormous burning stone hit him right in the center of the chest. And seeing as how the bodies of the soldiers we found were sporting wounds of a similar nature, we can deduce that we are tracking a man or a creature capable of using molten rock as a weapon.
I can't imagine an Adaig behaving like this. It is not their way. That they might attack careless hunters or warriors, true, but to attack Katasach. The power to call volcano fires could only be that of a guardian. No simple man wields mountain fire.
We still don't really know who is actually behind this attack, nor what they want. Judging by the severity of these wounds, I fear the worst for Constantine.
All your experiments. You've learned so little. You've learned to fear. Your instincts should have been enough.
We had to at least try. Are you not even concerned? Or angered by what happened to Katazak?
We've grown accustomed to the loss of lives, your relentless attacks and incessant treacheries. All the same, there is truth in your words. This attack is out of place. Guardian and Donegad would never attack one another. There is a ritual that might help us. Anatalas Fair.
The Anatalas Fair? What is it? Tell me more.
It is a magical rite that only a person with a powerful bond to both spirits and nature can perform. It allows the Donegad who chants it to relive the last moments of an Onol Manawi.
That would allow us to at least see the face of his assassin.
If what I have heard is true, yes. To my knowledge, only one Donegad still living knows the ritual.
Let's ask her for her help then. She might be able to tell us what has become of Constantine.
You are quick to ask another to put her mind in danger for your own concerns. Imagine the pain of the wounds of another, shaking your body as the cold of death crushes your beating heart. This is what you must ask of the Tiernahach. It is the price she must pay for performing the ritual. When her companion was lost in battle, fighting against your own, she wanted to live that death beside her. Since that day, our Tiernahach Kadaktas has never breathed air with the same breath.
That would explain her distrust of the colonials.
You must make her see your purpose. It may be the only way you are going to learn the fate of your cousin.
Nothing really adding up right now. So it wasn't a native, it was some creature. So a creature killed him and led the beast to attack. But why? Maybe it has to do something with the ritual to performing. Curious. Right now, nothing adds up. Maybe it's the guy with 1,000 faces. Maybe it's him, the guy with 1,000 faces. The god. Well, there's only one way to learn more.
Hello, Mev.
Renoixe, why have you come here again?
I've come to ask for your help.
My help? You still seek the remedy for the sickness on your island? Or are you looking for something else?
My cousin has been taken, and I've been told that you could help me.
Truly? And in what way?
By performing the Anatalas Fair on the body of Katasak the Donegad.
Katasach is dead. Under Voshtire. This is a great tragedy. He was a good man. Perhaps the best of us all. How did this happen?
He went with my cousin to a sacred site when they were attacked. My cousin has disappeared. Taken, according to a witness. And Katasach suffered terrible wounds. We examined him, and it seemed as if he had been struck by molten rock.
Fire of the earth. Only the Nadaig Manemen have the power to wield it. But none of our own would have attacked Katasach.
This is why we need your help. We want to understand and to find who's responsible.
And you will avenge the dead as you have avenged my wound in the past. Very well, Renoigsi. I will help you. And I also wish to gain understanding. Our island wails in suffering. Many Sinol Menawi have died. The Anatalas Fair may kill me, but at least I will know. You will need to act as my Voglendaig, and bring to me the necessary ingredients while I prepare.
What do you require?
A potion. And listen and remember, or write in your language what I shall tell you. Do not forget, the viscera of the scavengers must be taken from a place near the battlefield, because they contain the flesh of those who fell. As for the personal object of Katasach, find his weapon, because it knew his fury and his despair.
He didn't have a weapon when I found his body. I'll search the battlefield.
Where can I find him?
In Doren's camp. She recovered him after the battle.
Very well. Not far from there is a sacred circle. You'll find me there when you have united all that I need. Then we can perform the ritual when the moon is high.
I'll go and get the ingredients you require, and I'll find you there when the moment has come.
Safe travels.
Take a sample of, yep. And where's that?